I know, Dom, and your last game, it probably wasn't the way you like it. You left early and was hurt, I guess. First, just how are you feeling? Even Coach C said last week that you were doing fine and saw you up here doing interviews. But how are you feeling? And you gonna be ready? You be good to go this week?
Feeling good. I'm getting better and better every day,
Uh-huh.
and just take it one day at a time. And I'm just glad to be back out there on the field and running around with the team and stuff.
Injuries are never fun, but when something like that happened, I mean, you've had got off to such a good start. I mean, did you think? I mean, what went through your head? Did you think like, oh, my season's over? I mean, did that ever enter your mind, or what entered through your mind when you got hurt?
The biggest thing was just watching from the sideline. So many thoughts go through your mind.
Mm-hmm.
When you're sitting there on the sideline, all you want to do is be able to help your team. And when the outcome isn't going the way you want as a team, and you know that you could definitely make an impact to help the team, it just kind of makes you realize like this could be your last year. Like, just makes you put things into perspective. Like, dang, like this is what football would feel like if it was over, and I didn't want that feeling at all. And it was just a lot of emotions that went through that time. And we went back to the locker room. I actually got emotional because I've never actually cried for a football game before, but it was the first time I ever did because watching my team out there, knowing that I couldn't be a part of it, was definitely tough on me.
And how excited are you? I mean, it's you haven't had a game here in almost a month. That seems like that's kind of a weird way the schedule worked. And homecoming, how anxious are you? And I'm sure you're anxious to play any game, no matter where it's at. But first time back home in a while, conference game, homecoming. How anxious are you for this one? For like you said, just everything that you've been through the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, definitely excited to get back to the war and play in front of the home crowd and continue our streak with the winning record in the war. And it's homecoming, so it's going to be a big game. And I'm just excited to play it and show our crowd exactly what we can do.
Is the Texas State game, at least in your mind, Dom, is that gone, or is it good to remember how some of that went? So maybe it doesn't happen again. I mean, for you and maybe some of your teammates, how do you think is that game still lingering? You think, or is that gone?
I think every aspect of your life you can take as a lesson, and so we can take that game as a lesson and learn from it. But overall, the impact that it had on us, it impacted us pretty well, just because we didn't expect that to happen. But I think we're definitely moved on from it. We put that game in the past from us, and we know the potential our team has and the capability that we have to continue the season. And we still have our goals in mind, and still looking forward to competing to win Mountain West Championship.